Right. That one going? Close. Tight. Everything tight. Yep. Everything on. All right, I think we're on now. Well, it was a lot longer than 5 minutes. I guess that was, now this, Ralph, you got to move the camera back a little bit that way. Here, let me fix it. Yeah, hold on. Let me do it. You can't see. There you go. See, there we go. That's what happens when you're live, I guess, huh? So here, welcome to our first episode. 5 minutes late, and I guess that's pretty normal with you anyway. I don't know about
right out of the gate. Yeah, I have a problem with time.
A little bit. Well, just to give a little bit of context, since we're doing this a little bit live now, Jimmy and I usually work out. We call it the Shred Shed. I know that's pretty unoriginal now that I realize a lot of people call their sheds the Shred Sheds.
I don't know. I think they stole it from me.
Since COVID's happened, obviously. So Jimmy's been working out with us, and usually we'll plan around, like 10 or 11, we'll meet up at the Shred Shed. And then sometimes Jimbo just can't make it on the time that we agreed upon. Now, I don't, not all the time do I do that, but sometimes I'm late.
I was going to say, it's funny because when I am on time.
That's true.
I swear to God, when I'm on time, when I'm there and I'm like, fuck yeah, Ron's going to be so happy I'm not late. And I'm sitting there for like 20 minutes, like waiting on Ron. And I can't say nothing. I can't be like, Ron, what the fuck? Come on.
Yeah,
I can't do that because you'll be like, Jimmy, let's tally up all the times that I'm fucking late and you're fucking late.
And I'm not sitting in my car for that 10 minutes though. I'm usually
you're
out there like, doing my little hip little stretches saying, come on, Jimmy, let's go. I'm ready. Unless it's like a slower day, because some days you'll come in and I'm just very like, not feeling it,
But that's always been. I'm not going to even try to fucking make an excuse. I've had such a problem. But you haven't missed.
You missed today. Today. Now let me say, there was a lot. Yeah, there was a lot more. You missed once before, right? Or no, because we would usually.
Since we started, I have never missed a day. No. I missed today.
Today was the only day.
Today's the only day I missed. And
Dang.
That was because I had some issues. I'm not going to necessarily make an excuse for it, but I did have some issues, and I wish that I was not that. There we go. I wish I wasn't that kind of person, but life happens.
Right.
I don't know what else to say about it.
All he can say.
If I would have had it my way, I would have been there.
All he can say, right.
There. If I would have had it my way.
Can you go into a little bit of what like slowed you down today?
Last night slowed me down this morning.
Oh, band practice.
I had a very long night.
You got music to play.
Well, it was after that. But I always had band practice Mondays and Thursdays. Mm. So it wasn't the band practice. It was everything that happened after band practice. And, I'm not going to go into too much detail about all that, but it was some shit that was just out of my control. And I tried to get it back on track. And I had a very long night.
So you can't let anyone know just a little bit of what made it long. Was it like
when you're in a relationship?
Oh boy, here we go.
Okay.
Relationship time, Ralph. We're going to hear about relationships.
Well, no, not too much because again, I don't know who's all watching this or who's going to see this. And no, hopefully everyone. It was some drama. I was having some drama and I was trying to get shit back on track. I was trying to get control of the situation. And because people were drunk, really drunk,
there's like different band members and people
this
who
had nothing
came.
to do with my band.
But it's like people who were like kind of not the band, but like people surrounding the band, like just people kind of around.
Well, this all happened after practice.
Oh.
Yeah, so I was gone from the studio.
So at least you got practice in though.
Oh yeah, practice was fine. Practice went off without it was great.
You got some new music you're working on or anything?
Yeah. So practice was fine.
Do you want to sing it right now? Do you want to sing a song? A cappella.
That's what most people probably think it is, but
turn that down.
you know, it was just one of those things, you know. But like I said, it all worked out at the end. Everything's fine now, but I did have to miss today, and you know, for me, it was like a Friday workout. Friday workouts are typically pretty easier. Or it's kind of finishing.
It's a little bit of it's finishing off the week.
Excuse me, finishing up the week, and you know, I take my workouts very serious. I think.
I never said that you don't. I'm not saying that you don't. I'm not saying you don't. But you could take it more serious. Is there room to take it more serious?
Honestly, I believe there's always. I don't think anybody ever gets to the point where they can go, all right, I've reached my level of seriousness now. I can't possibly take this any more serious.
Oh, really? How much more serious do I need to? How much more serious do I need to take it then? Well, I get up every morning at 3:30 a.m. and I already lost it.
Yeah.
I already lost it. Not 3:30. Sorry, not 3:30.
Yeah, I'm not a morning person, and for me, mornings are different than other people's mornings. Like I'm a nighttime dude. Like I stay up, night owl. Yeah, I'm nocturnal, whatever. I stay up late. I stay up late every fucking night.
Right.
Like what?
What's an early night for you?
What? If I'm asleep by 3 a.m.
That's early.
That's early.
Dang.
My 3 a.m. is probably like your 9 a.m.
You know, it's it's hilarious. Yeah, normally I'll get to bed at like 1 or 2. Early is like 10. 10 a.m. is good. 10 is early for me.
1, I'm still rocking and rolling, man.
Adam goes to bed at like what, 7?
Oh my God.
8? Yeah, he goes to bed at like 8.
I could.
But he gets up. He gets up much earlier though. What time do you get up? 4:30.
Okay,
so
yeah, Jesus Christ.
He has to go to bed.
That would take me a long time to get used to.
You'd have to, yeah.
And you know these people that say, "Oh, you gotta fucking wake up at 4:30 and work out, man. That's how you gotta." And I'm not talking about.
Is that Hulk Hogan? That sounded a little bit like Hulk Hogan.
I'm not saying like if you have a job and you have to be up at that time and maybe you got a lot of shit to do throughout the day and the only time you can work out is before you go to work in the morning. So you have to wake up earlier and get your workout in before you go to work because there's just not enough time in the day after work or something like that.
Right.
I get that. Fine.
Right.
But I'm saying those people who choose to wake up and start running at like 5 a.m. and then they look down on everybody else who doesn't do that. Oh, I wake up at 5 a.m. and I go running and I lift my weights and I'm baba and I'm showering by fucking 9.
But are they rubbing that in your face or are they're just expressing what they do and you're taking it like that?
Those are the same people that's like, they talk like they're the same type of people as like vegans. Like they want you to know.
Yeah, they do want you to know.
And I'm a vegetarian, right? So I'm not vegan, but I feel like I can say like, they want you to know.
They do want you to know, though.
Excuse me, I'm vegan. Okay, do you know what that means? You know, they want you to feel like shit. I feel the same way about people who choose to wake up ass early in the fucking morning and work out. It's like they want you. Oh, you can't work out in the evening. How could you? How dare you?
Right,
it's
right.
Like, fuck you. Like I work out when I fucking work out. I'm still working out.
You get it in whenever you can.
I'm still doing more than most.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly.
If I choose to work out, we work.
But
out
you're not.
11 o'clock.
But you don't want to spend most of your time comparing yourself to other people because that's a slippery slope in itself. You know.
Of course.
So like one of the main things you want to do is exactly what you've been doing. So like the last time that we were here, are you talking to me or who are you texting?
I'm not texting anybody. I'm trying to make sure this video is good to go. You know, I'm listening. I apologize. And you don't even remember what you were saying.
Not now.
I know.
Not after all this. Not after all this.
You're very forgetful.
I forget stuff all the time.
I
forget way too much.
And then it's one thing that happened. It's like.
And then it's like, where were we? Where were we doing? I don't know. I don't remember.
That's the beauty of doing shit live. I like this. I like the fact that because you could edit and all that's fuck that. Like, it's live. This is what people like. This is why we're going live. This is what people want to see. I feel.
Right. Well, exactly. But you don't. Yeah. You want to just make sure that the main thing that you're doing is staying on top of
since we're live,
your habits every single day, man. What are you doing?
I'm not going to try to fucking be all proper. I hate vaping on the podcast.
Were you? Oh no! Did I mess up the audio?
Did you?
I just kicked something. I think I messed that up.
This is our first time going live, so there's bound to be.
Yeah, so we're usually used to being able to, have the editing effects a little bit later. Not that the editing's the best, but what are you gonna do?
This is our Friday night. We're fucking chilling. We're fucking doing this. We're hanging out.
Yeah. So back to what I was saying. Yep. You just had your max. So like you've been increasing, like you've been progressively getting better, and it spent a lot of time. Like you don't have an athletic background, so it took a long time, not a long time, but it took a longer time than usual for you to be able to get down into like the power clean position. But your power cleans don't look bad. They're actually coming along. But like for somebody who's just now jumping into it when they're like, how old are you?
I'm 30.
30? Jumping in on it when they're 30 and then starting to take it more seriously, like it's going to take you some time to adapt and get used to it, and but you're getting better. Like the progression is there though. It's definitely there.
Power cleans before, like trying them like a few years ago, like off and on. I get all these new workout plans. This is back when I was working about myself though,
right?
And I'm not going to go up to somebody in the gym like, hey, can you teach me how to do that? No, I'm not going to do that. Why the fuck would I do that? So I'll watch videos and I'm like, God, I'm supposed to do it like this. Whatever. You've been doing them a lot longer. So when I came in and started working out with you a few months ago, like you were able to fucking show me like, all right, this is what you got, Bob. And
boom, right.
And all that.
And if I can't do it, I'll show you a video of somebody doing it.
It took me a long time to get that movement. That is a weird movement. And it's different. Right. You know what I mean? So yeah, I was having hip problems and my knees have always been kind of weird on me, and so just getting used to some of that shit.
Right. It just takes time.
All that takes time. Stretching more. I will be honest. I don't stretch as often as I should.
Right.
And by that I mean I pretty much never stretch.
Right. You got to stretch. And you got to start stretching now.
I know that's stupid.
Especially with like, it's just with how you're tightening up your muscles now, you know?
Very.
Because it gets you so tight. It's just ridiculous.
But I feel I'm making progress.
You're making a lot of progress.
I feel like
you jumped up a lot.
I'm lifting weight I never lifted before. Mm-hmm. And while my max may be your goddamn warm up, it's still fucking a new weight for me.
You're competing with yourself, man.
And I'm competing with myself. And, so
that's the fun thing, like on squats and everything that you've went up. So it's like what's next? How's it going to go next?
I'm saying my prayers to the devil and I'm taking my vitamins. So just trying to get big and strong, man.
See, I keep kicking a wire down here and I hate that wire's down there. Let me move that.
We got some wires.
Yeah, dude, because my legs are too long and I'm going to unplug this wire. There we go. The beauties of live.
We're going to start doing more of these lives. Maybe
at least once a week,
maybe
right?
We could do like a Friday night live.
I like Friday Night Live.
Maybe kind of keep trying to do the Friday nights. So, we're going to be sharing this, or we're going to isolate some video clips from it.
Exactly. Because this will be like a fun Friday Night Live thing, like an update on the week, how everything's been going.
People can pop up, ask us questions and stuff like that. And or
get a little bit of a chat. Once we start getting an audience there, just start getting a little bit of a chat going, talking about whatever,
questions, give us your topics, whatever you want to talk about. Or, if you want to see me, there's a steel chair over in the fucking corner over there. If you want to see me throw it at Ron's face, whatever you guys want.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
I don't think we're here for them that much, but like we were talking about, the things that are coming up, we still have this power pizza that you're going to make with the vegan, or not vegan, but vegetarian style, but anabolic pizza.
Anabolic pizza, man. Mm-hmm. I've been on some. Dude, I've been on a lot of Coach Greg shit lately.
Who's Coach Greg?
And he's a IFBBPBIF, whatever the fuck, pro bodybuilder from Canada. And
did you mention him in the last episode?
I think I may have. I can't remember.
I think you remember, and I remember you mentioning something about IFBB.
The only reason I'm bringing it up is because, like, man, I'm telling you, and I know you still have your way of eating what you feel works for you, and if it works, obviously it works. But if you don't have to eat chicken, rice, and broccoli any fucking more. It's all.
But it tastes so good.
You don't have to do it now. If you want it, fine. But don't have it. Oh fuck, chicken, rice.
Look, I gotta shove this down my face again. Same old food, no variety.
Salt's gonna make me fat. You don't have to do that no more, man.
You just carry more water, man. You just carry more water with the salt.
I'm here to tell you that I'm passing on, because I'm not going to take it like it's my creation. I'm taking Coach Greg's knowledge and I'm applying it to myself, and I'm passing it on. And watch his videos if you want, man. Watch our videos, because I'm going to be making the shit. If you want to see my dumbass make it, then sure.
With your own Sinndred twist.
And I know how to cook. You know what I mean?
Right.
And people don't think you can have pizza, French toast, shit. Like I eat French toast every fucking day. But my French toast is not like what
you eat French toast every single day. That sounds so stupid.
Every day,
that sounds like one of the dumbest.
Newer fucking low weight every day, and I'm making gains. Why? Because it's anabolic French toast.
What?
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah, anabolic French toast. Is it
recipe.
bread?
Yes, but it's a good kind of bread. So
I don't know.
Here's the thing: you can have plain white bread if you want. Like bread's not the devil. Like everybody thinks like, oh God, I can't eat bread.
Right.
You know, like Joe Rogan's like, oh, stop eating bread. It's like, no, fucking eat bread. But you're not going to say no to rice though, right? You know what I mean?
Right.
And I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a chef. I'm not any of that.
You would have struck me as a doctor when I first met you.
People think I'm a doctor.
Every time they meet you, right?
But here's the thing. My bread has 40 calories a slice. It's just plain white bread. But it's a newer type of white bread. It's like a low carb bread, but it's just white bread.
White bread?
It's not wheat. It's just white bread.
Whole grain white bread or something like that?
White bread.
I've seen that in grocery stores. Whole grain white bread, something like that.
Bread is 40 calories a slice. There's like 4 grams of carbs net. You know what I mean? It's high in fiber.
But it's like your first meal.
2 grams of protein per slice of bread. And I take egg whites, half a scoop of whatever kind of protein powder I want to put in it, a little bit of maybe vanilla extract, a little bit of cinnamon maybe. And I fucking whisk that up. I dip my bread in it, hit the pan with a little bit of Pam, and I fucking cook that bitch up. I use Walden Farms calorie-free, sugar-free syrup, and I drizzle that syrup over it. And it's a low-calorie, no sugar. Yeah, it's got artificial sweeteners, okay, whatever. If I get cancer, at least I'm going to fucking be shredded in my casket. So fuck you.
Shredded in the
I don't
casket.
care. But I don't care anymore. But like, man, it's very low calorie, dense food, high in fiber, very high in fucking protein. And that there you go. And that's my French toast every day.
Damn.
It fuels me, man. It's so fucking good. So, and the same shit applies to everything. I'm going to let you try it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to try it, but I have to do the pizza first.
Yeah.
We've been talking about the pizza for 2 weeks now.
But I'm telling you, start like, it doesn't feel like dieting.
Right.
It feels like I'm just eating.
You're just eating what you like, what you normally eat.
I just make little changes.
And you've been getting results from it.
A lot. So,
hey, man, you can't beat that, though. You can't really beat that if you're eating what you want.
And if you like do you like French toast?
Yeah, I love French toast. Eggos or those waffles. Eggos is the brand, right?
Because I think they make waffles.
They make pancakes
they probably
too.
Make French
they make
toast
Eggo pancakes. I don't think anybody likes the Eggo pancakes though. They're not really known for that.
Yeah, Lego my Eggo. Or something.
That's good though. So but in the shred shed, we just had Ralph. Ralph has just started coming back into the shred shed, so he's going to be getting a lot of good lifts in. So we'll be having more video.
Executive producer.
Yep, we'll be having more video of him coming in. He's in the background. He's usually the one laughing. What else? Oh yeah, we have Leland. Leland's in there now. Leland's he's a 15-year-old coming in wanting to lift some weights. So he's just basically learning how to do it all, starting young and just really into it. And he's like, it's funny watching his progression because like he doesn't necessarily know where his limitations are, and he doesn't want to go to like he's not pushing himself far enough yet because he doesn't want to take a chance and hurt himself. But it's a really smart way of going about it. But I have to kind of be there to, here's a little nudge. Here's a little nudge. Yeah. Yeah, he talks a lot of shit.
Little mouth on him, and I'm not saying he says any bad words. I'm just saying he runs his little shit ass mouth.
Yeah,
but I love it. It's fun.
Yeah, he's always been like that.
Yeah, because he's your cousin, right?
Our cousin. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. Oh my God, but it's fun.
It's fun. It's very fun. It's fun seeing everybody kind of come along and get their different results because he has different goals not different goals, but a different route and a different way of getting their results. Yeah. And Ralph is doing the same thing, but he's got different goals in mind for him. I've got my own different goals that I'm doing, but we all kind of make it work in there. And there's still a lot of equipment that we could get, but what are you gonna do?
But I feel like what we have right now and what we've been able to do with the shred shed and the way we've been able to we get very creative
Right.
You get very creative. I can't say I get creative because I'll be like, well,
but you go along with it. You get it going.
How are we going to do this? You'll be like, oh, watch this. And he just rigs something up and we're like, all right, cool. Now we're going to do face pulls. You know, it's like, or, you know, tie
a band, some over. Yeah.
It's just, you will rig up some weird contraption. It's very like prison style workouts almost. It's like you make do with what you
just got to make it work. Yeah, you just got to make it work.
And so we're not sacrificing anything because we're getting the same type of workout in. We just don't have all the fancy equipment.
Right.
We got a hell of a squat rack.
Right.
We got a bench. We got bars. We got weights. We got bumpers. We got all this stuff.
Everything that we need,
some of the small shit.
Right.
You know, but like the bands and stuff like that, we just rig them up and do what we got to do.
And there you go.
So I'm not complaining.
No, that's one of the best things about it is, you know.
And I have way more fun doing this because it gets me up earlier. It gets me up and going and.
But sometimes sometimes it seems like you don't take it that seriously. I don't want to like take it the wrong way, but like sometimes and you can back me up on this, Ralph. You don't have to back. Actually, no, you be neutral. You don't back anybody up. Like sometimes it seems that like you've got more, not necessarily more important things, but like your social life takes precedence over like your gym life. Because a lot of times like you're just really tired. And like, I know a lot of times you got responsibilities that you have to take care of, but sometimes it's like you could have planned ahead a little bit better.
I wouldn't say that I have more important things to do than workout because to me, fitness is very important.
Maybe I worded that the wrong way.
Have more that I am responsible for. I have more that I do. I live a different lifestyle than your typical, I don't want to say meathead, but your typical gym guy.
Gym rat.
Your fitness guy.
Gym rat guy.
You know, I live a different lifestyle because this isn't the only thing I do. It's not. And I feel like it's a misconception. I feel like maybe my personality is to the point where maybe some people may think I don't take it serious or some people may think I don't take something serious because it's just how I act. It's just my personality.
Right.
You know, I don't feel like if you feel if you feel I've shown you like, I don't think he takes this as serious as I do, or I don't think he takes this as serious as I think he should. Like, I definitely, I don't know. I can't verbally change your mind.
Right. It's not necessarily that like I need my mind changed or like that I don't believe or know or I'm aware that you got things that you're working on too because you have your band. And a lot of times like last night, like that kind of really, and it's more so because it's really fresh in our minds because it happened today. And it's more so like all of these things happened and you've always been able to make it. But then today was the day you just couldn't make it. And it's not like that's a thing, but it just kind of scares me because it's like you've been doing so well and it's like, yeah, like it's not perfect, but nothing's perfect. And you've always made it. It's not like we have 3 days a week and you come 2 days a week. And it's like, we know we're not going to see Jimmy on Friday. Jimmy's always there. Jimmy obviously takes it seriously, but I'm just afraid that you're just going to start slacking. I don't know if you are though. I don't know. I'm just saying like, you know, like, a lot of times
like my other priorities might start getting in the way little by little
because they're not as physically demanding. And it could be argued that could be more fun and it's harder to see the light whenever you're grinding every day and you don't see the results as fast.
I will say this, being in a band's fucking great.
It seems pretty. Yeah.
I'm the front man, the singer of a metal band that once COVID blows over and once we get all our eggs in one basket, so to speak, man, I feel, and I'm biased and everybody fucking says this, but fuck everybody else. Like, I feel like this band is going to be something special. So I put a lot into it.
Yeah.
It's very demanding, may not be as physically demanding as showing up to the gym every day, but it's very demanding in the sense that I almost feel like I have to not like, I'm not a ringleader. I'm not the leader of the band. I started the band, but I look at all us as being equals. But at the same time, I do feel like I have one hell of a drive. And my drive may be different than other people's drives, but I have one hell of a drive to be the best goddamn band that we could possibly be. So that does take a lot of my time, a lot of my energy, mental energy. After when we work out, after I've had a night of band practice, I'm not all there.
He's there though. But he's there though.
And I
but
still
he's
hit
there.
my numbers. I still hit my numbers.
Yep. You haven't, and you know what? 12 weeks out of 12 weeks, he hasn't missed a single one. Though.
And you show
like
me
a number, like a single number, like you got every single one of them.
Show me a fucking metal band. There's very, very, very
That's
few
true.
where guys in that band are just fucking ripping it every day. They're fucking shredded.
Going after it.
They're fucking going after it. No, they're all fucking fat and out of shape, and they're fucking drinking beer every day, and fucking they don't give a fuck about nothing else. They got their band, and it's they go to work at McDonald's or something. It's like, fuck them. Like I go to band practice. I try to put in everything. I'm the first one there, and I'm the last one to leave, and I do that on purpose. And that probably surprises you.
The first one being there. The first one being there. Maybe a little bit.
Maybe therein lies what you're talking about. Maybe I take that more serious in my fitness. You know, I'll tell you this. I'm the first one there and the last one to ever leave. I do it on purpose to show them that this is the expectation.
You're the leader, yeah.
This is what's
no one's going to take it seriously. You got to set the bar.
One day, if something were to happen, I can say I'm the first one here and the last one to fucking leave. Like, if I can do it, you can do it. I want to be, because I can't expect them to do anything that I wouldn't do, or that I don't do. So I have to set the precedent. I have to set the tone for my guys. Not that they're incapable of doing anything. I'm just saying I have to be the one. I take it upon myself. Maybe I don't have to be. I take it upon myself to be a leading figure. I'm not the leader of the band, because I look at us, like I just said,
but a motivating factor within the group.
So maybe that's where you might be getting some of the, because I'm not the first one to show up to the shred shed. I mean, we pretty much leave at the same time, so I don't think
we always
really
do. Yeah.
applies.
That's not the thing. Yeah.
But the moral of what I'm trying to say is, my fitness in my band. It's like I don't know what comes first, what goes hand in hand, or what's more important than the other. I mean, my future, my dreams of what I'm trying to do. I mean, fuck, I'm not getting any younger. If I don't take this shit serious now, well, what the fuck, you know? So I don't know which one, because fitness is very important. Your health is very
well.
Important.
My main point is, like, I'm just bringing it up because looking in the long term scenario of things. It is obviously, I think it's best for you to be the first one there and the last one to leave. You should always be that. But when it comes to the weightlifting stuff, I just want to argue for the fact that this is only going to make that better as well. So, like, this is a supplement that's only going to help you in the long term with your overall presentation. Not only like musically, like your lungs are going to feel better, you're going to look physically stronger, but your live shows are going to be more energetic because you're going to be way more alive because you're going to be in shape. You're not going to be so dragged down and so depressed, and not depressed like mentally, but depressed in like all the different types of substances that like usually rock and rollers kind of fall victim to.
Right.
So like because, you know, being in the wrestling business as well, I see these types of lifestyles and guys are running hard and running really hard and they look great and all this other good stuff, but they eventually, like, by the time they're 40, they don't really last that long.
And I can't do anything to change my past. I can learn from it, certainly, but I feel like with you, I feel like maybe there were a few times in the past where I have maybe led you to believe that I'm not as reliable as you would hope or like me to be, because
you're always this is a weird conversation because you're always there, but you're almost always late. So it's like,
and back in my
Ralph water
wrestling days,
thanks.
It was very touch and go for me. I was in and out.
Mm-hmm.
That's not reliable. You know what I mean? And I'm sure people from that world going like, oh, Jimmy's fucking, he's back.
I've had that too.
Can we
I've had
depend
that
on
multiple times.
Yeah.
I would have these like dips in and out and in and out because
So
you just
maybe that kind of fueled,
go through different things, you know.
Maybe that kind of fueled some of it. Like, is Jimmy reliable? Is he what he says he is? Is he going to? But all I can do, I can talk for days.
Mhm.
God, look, you know, I can run my fucking mouth. But all I can do is show by putting the work in every single day. If I'm tired, I'm tired. If I'm hungover, I'm hungover. Hey,
But you're there.
Drinker. I like the fucking party. Sue me.
Right.
I like the party. And I have nothing wrong with that.
Right.
If we had liquor right now, I'd be taking shots. Like, I like to drink.
Right.
I'm a drinker and I love to party and I'll be hungover as a motherfucker, but I'm still
But you'll be
still benching.
still getting through it. Right,
Still
right.
squatting.
Benching while bitching. Benching while bitching.
I do bench a little bit.
But to be fair, when we first started, there was a big thing when we first started though, because he would be always bitching. Because especially like towards the end of the workout, I'd be like, all right, we got one more. And Jimmy's like, I hate you now. Now's when I really fucking hate you. And yeah, I'm like, yeah, I know. I know. I accept that.
I'll put it to you. Well, yeah, you are very tolerable. But I feel like though you'll hear me bitch, and it's just it like goes in this ear, and then it don't even go through the other.
It doesn't even. Yeah, it doesn't even.
You don't even know. So by the time I'm done like bitching, you're like, what were you saying?
No workout's done. He got through it. No, he got through the whole workout though.
But you know,
it's just a personality. As long as you're doing it, I don't care how you handle it, you know, because some people are going to be like, I can't wait for my next set. I got to dance because I got so much energy. Jimmy's like Eeyore in the gym, like he's got the reins on him. He's like, it's like, and you're like Jimmy, it's your set. And it's like Boycat sitting in the corner, just like you see the ear twitch. The ear twitches in the corner. It's like, dude, you hear me? Your set's next. Well, are you going to try? Are you going to
see one of my dreads pop up? You know?
Yeah, one of the dresses like Jimmy. We hear you.
I'm
like
not fucking listening right now. But I'll tell you, I've never taken it like I am in a whether you see it or not. I am in such a different fucking headspace right now. Like I'm 30.
We both are. We're in very big different headspaces. Let's just be fair. Let's be fair and just be as open as possible. We're both in very, very different headspaces than we were even 6 months ago.
Yeah, even 6 months.
Even 6 months ago. I am in a completely different headspace.
Yeah, like fuck whatever's happened.
Yep.
Fuck whatever you've done. Fuck whatever I've done.
Anything. Yep.
Fuck whatever I didn't do.
It's just
everything is forward vision. Tunnel vision. Even.
Tunnel vision, like, dude. Yep.
I may not have the same like, yeah, brother, let's get it, you know, as everybody else. I definitely don't have those biceps yet.
Hey, that's my challenge. That's my challenge. My main challenge is stop fucking around, you know, with your health. I'm not saying you're fucking around with all that, but with your health, I'm just can you step it up more than what you got? That's all I'm asking.
Yeah. Hey, no, listen, let me tell you something. Can I step it up? First of all, I think my health is fine. I think the diet that I'm on, I don't even consider it to be a diet. Yeah, I drink, but yeah.
I'm not saying that. I'm not talking about any of that.
So,
I'm talking
what do you mean health?
When we're in the gym and we're rocking and rolling. Like, what are your results going to be in the next? So we just had like these 3 months, and these 3 months were like with your first 12 weeks or whatever. You've done a lot of learning, a lot of growing. Now, what's the path forward now? Now we know that, like, all right, Jimmy's been in here. He's been getting it. What's Jimmy's goals now? What is Jimmy seeing himself? What does he want for his future? What's that plan? I'm not saying let's etch out a plan right now. I'm just saying, where's your direction on the board? We were talking about direction a few podcasts back. Where's the direction that you want to be shooting for now?
I can't tell you a direction. I don't have anything written out. I don't have something in my head.
How do you see yourself?
I see myself fucking ripped.
Yeah,
what I
that's
see.
Cool.
And you know what? No. Here's the thing. Where I'm at right now, fitness wise, is to be better than I was the last time. And I know that may sound cliche and an easy way out for an answer, but I literally just want to go, okay, this is what I did last week. I'm going to top what I did last week.
Mm-hmm.
And then next week, I'm going to top that. I'm going to top that. And it's going to keep going and going and going. And wherever I end up is where I end up. I have goals. I have things that I want to achieve. My fitness is just part of that.
Right.
And my fitness is going to fuel that.
Right.
And so that's my answer. I don't, all I can say is like, man, fuck. Like, just fucking come Monday. I'll be there. And I'll put the work in.
And be getting it again.
And I just hit my max last time. Last week was my max. So next week.
You did it twice in a row too, though. It's like 2 weeks in a row. And then you hit. Yep.
So I may not have your typical gym guy fucking personality, but I don't feel like I'm a typical guy.
You don't. No, you're not.
An average fucking guy.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like
And that's the biggest.
By the fucking whatever, the beat of my own feathers, whatever.
Right. But that's exactly what makes. Well, that's what. Feathers don't make beats.
Feathers.
But that's what makes this show this show. That's what makes us doing the gym stuff, because I know we were recording it for a while there, but then we stopped bringing them in because I have to get an editor for that. That's just too much work. We give each other so much work now because of this stuff, but the live stuff's going to help a lot because now doing it live, way easier, much better. What are you looking at?
Someone said LOL. I was just seeing who was laughing at what we were talking about.
Oxford Haney.
The comments. You can see that?
That's what it says right there. Yeah.
I can't see shit.
You gotta be. You can't. What if they had a chat going on? You're not going to read the chat when we actually get people on the
fucking text up or something.
Old man Jimmy. Old man Jimmy. Well, I'll have the.
Old man Sinndred over here.
When we get better, yeah, exactly. Whenever we get better production value, actually, the computer will be closer and you'll be able to see it. We'll have the views, and the camera will be. It'll be a different setup. But for now. I mean, I think this is working out pretty well, and this has been a good one.
This is what going live means. Like nobody goes live to be all professional and everything's. If you wouldn't go live if that was the case.
No, exactly. You just have some. Exactly.
Fuck it. Anything can happen. You know what I mean? Well, I don't know what the fuck that means, but anything can happen.
Anything could happen. Woo! Yeah.
But
it's Monday Night Raw. Anything could happen. Okay, Vince. Got it. Tune in next week. What will Sinndred do? Will he sin or will he dread it? Who knows?
I'm probably going to dread it.
We do know he does have dreads in his hair, though. And on that note, man, I don't think we've got. Do we got anything else?
No. Is there? How many people we got watching? 10.
10 people.
10 people. Oh, 10
hey,
people.
We got a whole 10 people, man. You got to start somewhere,
that's
right?
That's the point. Yeah, you got to start somewhere. So we got a few minutes left. So why don't we try to get some of these people to like interact? Like if they're watching, Hey,
if somebody's there, say hello, say hi.
Say hello.
Oxford Haney saying LOL. What were you, Ox, if you're still there, what were you LOLing about?
Stupid I said.
You do say a lot of dumb stuff.
Or he was just laughing at just me in general. Just look at this fucking chump.
That's one of the best things about it, though, is just being able to turn it on and then just go. I figured because we've been doing the video so much, and like eventually we'd have to start going live. Everybody goes live with less like production stuff than what we have going on here.
Time permitting. I mean, I think we're gonna try to do this every.
I think every
Friday.
I think at least every Friday we get to try this.
Yeah.
Oxford said, I can't remember. It was the one conversation about 10 minutes ago. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, we covered a bunch of different things, though.
Hey, I can't see it. You got better eyes than I do.
T.N. Patterson says, hey, we got a bunch of different people coming in to say hello. But, yeah, I mean, that's about it. That's like one of the biggest things that we got going on for now, right?
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna keep trying to do these lives every Friday night. So come hang out with us, crack open a drink if you have one. You know what I mean?
A little Stone Cold Steve Weiser or whatever.
Crack open a Steve Weiser, a little beer ski, and come drink with us and interact. Shoot the shit, say whatever the fuck you want to say. It doesn't matter. I mean, this is a fucking free flowing. We have no format.
We have no format. It's
notes.
just a Friday thing.
You see any notes in front
of
you? There's no notes anywhere. We don't have like a board where we got topics written. That would be a good idea, though, actually. We could look at a board with topics behind the camera.
What do we want to talk about next?
But we don't have that, you know what I mean? And so, you know, it's just fucking, I like this. I think it's fun.
Yeah, this was fun. This was cool. This was a cool experiment.
And I am going to, I don't know if that was, if you were challenging me earlier, but what I will accept your challenge, and I will raise that by, I don't fucking gamble, so I don't even know where I was going with that. Oh, God damn it. Fucking, I'm going to be in the fucking gym, and I'm going to fucking be better than I was last time. And I'll know how to fucking Who else said
Yosemite
hi?
Sam.
I can't read your name, but hey.
Yeah, say hi. Yeah, my eyes aren't working very well now. My contacts
We
are
going
drying.
wait a minute. So I can actually hear
Oh, yeah, I guess you can see there. There you go.
I actually have it pulled up now. Oh, I can't remember. Yep.
There you
Hi. Lori, hello. Michael, definitely enjoying the live show. I'll tune in every Friday for sure. Fuck yeah.
There we go.
Definitely tune in.
Yep. So this was fun. This was. I mean, can't really beat this.
Let's go ahead and end it.
Friday. And this was a nice Friday night try. We did a lot longer. We were only planning on doing like 20 minutes, but then we ended up doing a lot more because, I mean, we like to talk a lot.
How long has it been?
Well, we were supposed to, like, you know, when we first went live, we were supposed to let it sit for a little bit so that, you know, people can gather.
Yeah.
And then we let it sit for 10 minutes instead of 5.
Yeah.
So minus the 10 minutes off of that. So 40 minute show.
Hey, all I'm
Oh,
gonna say-
Michael Balling. I went to high school with Michael Balling. What's up, Michael Balling?
That's the one name I just read.
Yeah, I wasn't listening to you. Keep going, though.
What the fuck else is new? You know what?
Somebody got angry.
feel-
It sounds like somebody's, because I said, I was just being honest. Friends are supposed to be honest.
I feel what I was going to say was
You got angry, man.
Like we are going to be doing some interesting shit on these lives, man. We're going to get into some shit. This was just a test in the waters.
Yeah.
Seeing what the fuck's good.
Yep.
We're going to fucking be doing some real interesting shit live. We may even play some games. We may do some fucking activities. We may fucking whatever the fuck. I don't know what that means. What are we going to play? Twister?
You know,
Fucking-
sometimes I just let him just keep going.
I don't know.
Sometimes I'll try to jump in. And be like, "Hey, Jimmy, here's some direction. Let's try to cut this. Let's try to cut this off." Because Jimmy's like, "Yeah, hair, red. I have red dreads. I think that no, I'm not done yet. You were done 10 minutes ago."
Well, I can't argue. I was done 10 minutes ago.
All right. Well, are we done now? Now are we finished?
Are we?
Can I finish?
You can finish.
All right.
What are you trying
What
to
else?
say?
Do you have any updates before we leave?
There was a comment.
Before we roll, what do we got before we leave? Before we
Rick Morris, you know
call it
Rick
a night?
Morris?
Yes.
Rick Morris.
This is a wrestling peeps, man.
Great show. Well,
Lori and Rick and
Well, brother, thanks. Peace out. All right, Oxford.
thank you guys.
Later.
We appreciate you guys coming. We'll see you guys next Friday for our Friday night try.
Friday night try.
That's what I called it tonight, but we're gonna, you know,
The Friday night
it
try.
was a Friday night try. We tried it.
Friday night try.
Yep.
What the fuck was that?
Oh no!
Get it?
Oh no!
Do you get it?
I gotta end this. Great way to